aside from going and seeing a doctor, what about your environment, the people that are involved in your life, your community, and so forth? So this article really sort of delves into that. In this article, we delve into the profound impact that community support can have on mental well-being, exploring how interconnectedness, understanding, and shared experiences contribute to a stronger foundation for emotional resilience. And then it breaks down the human need. It discusses the human need for connection, um, reducing isolation and stigma, and certainly post-pandemic. I mean, the pandemic really changed things forever in terms of being more close to more people because it's more difficult because we got these issues to deal with in terms of disease for one, and just the impact of going through COVID and that total isolation, even from our family members. It that's a that's that's an experience that's continuously going to have to be worked out. Different steps that we're all negotiating, based upon who we are and our personal experience with ourselves, with our family, what we're going through. So creating a sense of belonging, shared experiences, and empathy. It definitely helps to talk to other people about these things, to write about them, like journaling, and then also talking to other people who have had similar, the fact that I can share the frustrations of my experience with other people who have parallel experiences is the empathy and that sense of community is really healing, and it goes both ways. Emotional regulation and resilience, like you know, when we sort of go off track based upon those experiences, how do we get back on track? So that's re-regulating ourselves and learning. I'm actually involved in a therapy that's about re-regulating and discovering what my triggers are and recognize them in the moment so I can take steps to actively curb my own behavior, my own responses to things. And it's I can say it's working, just changing your habits, how you process things. So you don't delve into the negative, the darker part. I mean, our lives we're always going to pass through dark moments. Also, it's part of life, but how do we bring ourselves back? And that's how we kind of strengthen. We do exercise to strengthen our bodies, but how do we strengthen our mind, our consciousness, and all that? So it's very interesting, and knowing that we do have the power to bring ourselves back, in most cases. And then fostering community support for mental well-being, open conversations, supportive environments, resource sharing, community activities and events, doing stuff with other people, online communities. And then the conclusion, community support plays a pivotal role in fostering mental well-being by providing the connections, understanding, and shared experiences that humans inherently seek. Through open conversations, supportive environments, resource sharing, community activities, and the power of online communities, we can create spaces where individuals feel heard, valued, and supported in their mental health journey. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let us remember that we are not alone in our struggles. The power of community support lies in its ability to remind us that we are part of a larger network that cares about our well-being. By fostering this sense of connection, we can collectively contribute to a world where mental health is a priority and every individual feels empowered to seek help, share their experiences, and embrace the journey toward emotional well-being, and also embracing the experiences of others because it goes both ways. So anyway, I just thought this was a great article. And the author. Well, you guys have a copy, and I like the artwork on this too. It's like planting. The plant looks like a brain with these flowers coming out, kind of, sort of, and watering it. And so that's a real healthy way of looking at it. So let's get to moving our bodies. So we're stretching strength today. So we're going to be doing some active stuff. We talked Tuesday about planks. We talked about squats. So we're going to be including all that stuff and also some upper body stuff. So let's just start with warming up. So we're going to stand. Okay. And we want to really root ourselves. Plant your feet a little bit wider than hip width. And we're going to inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the lips. Inhale, exhale. One more. Roll those shoulders. 2, 3, and 4. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take the feet a little bit wider. Slight turn out. Bring the arms up. We're going to really reach from the rib cage. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2. And notice we're doing a little bend of those knees, a little pulse in the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down to your side. Feet a little bit wider. We're going to take it side to side here. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you're reaching from your rib cage. So you're really sort of splitting that upper body. Want to keep those arms so the elbows and the wrists are on the same plane as your shoulders. Going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to rotate the palms up and rotate the palms down. We're warming up those shoulders. So I'm taking it kind of slow and easy here. So the emphasis is opening up the chest and the back and rotating those shoulders back, opening up the chest, and then bringing them back. Keep the shoulder blades in their pockets. And again, rotate and rotate. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest those shoulders. Woo! Roll them again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're just going to take a little step. We're going to keep it wide. So you could just tap, just taking it side to side. And we're sort of pulsing through the legs. We're getting the quads, the hamstrings back there as you reach and tap. Keep going, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to walk those feet in, hip width, and we're just going to roll through the feet initially. So you want to lift, heel, ball, toe, tap back down, reach back down, toe, ball, heel. Spine is nice and erect, lifting that chest. Shoulder blades down the back. Hands on the hips. Keep going. This is our warm-up. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we're going to swing those arms just a little bit. Keep the arms in kind of close to your body. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Going. 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 So in a moment, we're going to take a side step. 7 and 8. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Two more sets of these. One more. Then we're going to do a rotation. Taking it to the right first. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're keeping the arms in kind of tight for now. Shoulder blades still down the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to reach the arm. So get a little bit more rotation through that spine. 5, 6, 7. Now really reach. Slicing through the air. Going. I'm feeling a little heat. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the marching. And a little bit more energy now. We're really pounding down into the floor. Going. Now on these, if you start getting a little bit tired where you need to sit, you can sit. You can march seated too. Just keep moving. Keep going. Now, on this last set, after this, we're going to march forward for 4 and back. 8, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, forward. 2, 3, 4, and back. We're going to try to pick up those knees a little bit higher. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. And back. 2, 3, 4. Again. Forward. And back. Okay, now we're going to take a step back here. We're going to draw your elbows forward as you press the ball of your foot back. This is what it looks like from the side. Going. Get back there. Whew. Breathe deep. Keep going. Back to your marching. Okay, so we want to start doing some stretches. Because I think the body feels pretty warmed up right about now, right? Okay. All right, so we're going to do some lunges. All right, so we're going to plant the feet about hip width. Step your right foot forward. Make sure the front foot is squared. Toes are pointed toward the front. They're pointed forward. I don't know if you're on a mat or not. I'm on a mat. So I was going to say toward the front of your front edge of your mat. Feet are about your back leg. It's going to be your back foot. It's going to be turned so that your arch lines up with your heel in the front. Then you're going to bring your torso so it's facing forward. Stretch this leg out so you're opening up this back hip for your support. Hands to the hips. You're going to bend forward and then come back. Bend forward. Think of shifting your weight, reaching that knee towards your toe but not past it. And come back. And reach. And come back. So we're opening up these hip flexors. Most often because it's a large muscle, it's really tight. So these kind of stretches are really important. And opening up those hip joints there. Again, reach. And come back center. And reach. And center. Now we're going to bring it forward and we're going to pulse just a tiny bit. So the emphasis is on this back leg. No pressure on that knee. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to straighten that front leg, and you're going to lift that toe, and then you're just going to shift your hip, roll that hip out. So you're going to feel the stretch in this inner thigh. Hands can be, right there on your hips. You can feel that rotation. Now we're going to bring the torso back, bring the ball of the foot back down, bend that knee, straighten that leg, that front leg, lift the toes, rotate the pelvis out, sort of opening up. I just felt something pop in my back of my leg. That's a good thing. Breathe into that stretch. You can bring your hand.